I personally have one particular notion. You cannot separate science, actual science, science and technology, whatever it is you may call it, from witchcraft. The origin of both, if you really go into, if you really dig deep into the origin of science, witchcraft is sitting there. It's sitting there with like big chest and everything. It's just a notion I have. You may think differently. That most likely will be a video for another day. Now let's talk about the origin of witchcraft. Why do they appear in so many cultures? Witches have usually been represented as women with supernatural powers, but they are more than this. In fact, the earliest mentions of witches dates back to ancient Mesopotamia. The Sumerians believed in these beings called Asipos, who were naturally healers but also had ability to incant spells. Now, normally, what people can't explain, they fear. So, this group called Asipos were feared for the ability to heal and also curse. The idea of witches evolved over time. In ancient Greece, figures like Medea and Circe, they were seen as powerful sorceresses with the ability to control faith and manipulate the natural world. They were complex figures. They were both respected and also feared. Fear and respect. You know, now when it got to Europe in the Middle Ages, the image of witches changed again. Now, this was when the idea of witchcraft got the dark stigma that has been attached to it till today. At this time, women who performed midwifery duties and practiced the art of healing people through herbal medicine were called witches. And we know what happened to these people. The religious set of people, came after them, and this is where witches got the term being associated with dark magic. This is the time. It was during this time that they were associated with dark magic. Now, when this thing creates that much conviction for their crucifixion or for their, execution, the narrative came into play that they were making pacts with the devil, which fueled the start of the witch hunt. This led to a very dark time in history where women, even some men and girls, children, were being trialed as witches, found guilty, and executed by different means. Basically started in Europe, then later some parts of America. Now, it was during this period that witches became the ultimate symbol of fear, a threat to the social order and religious order. However, in folklore, not all witches were seen as evil. Some were actually seen as wise women, like wise women and healers that do amazing things and help the community. But when it comes to realization of the presence of witches like Baba Yaga, that all changes the narrative because oh well. Now, given their origin and how things have turned out for witches, what would you say? What would you say? What do you think? Do you think witches still hold some sort of power in the world today? Or are they simply just relics of, times that have been? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.